China, turned over its technology. The rest of it was stolen, and we're in an economic war. Even Mr. Trump said it the other day when a reporter asked him if he was worried about it. He said something like that. He says, well, we're already in one. And that's the truth. The Chinese said the other day as much when they put the ban on rare earth exports to the U.S. They just said it out loud. They said it with brazenness and forcefulness, and there's no question about it. But this goes back a long time. And the Chinese economic assault on the United States started at least 40 years ago. And you go down the list of companies and industries that have been targeted and cleaned out and, with our cooperation, and moved to China. You know, I used to work for Motorola, which used to be one of America's best companies. It went into China, turned over its technology, the rest of it was stolen, and the competition was built up, and now what is left of Motorola is owned by Chinese. Lately in the news, you've had these magnets that are essential for building all sorts of commercial and military hardware. Well, in the 90s, the Chinese came and bought General Motors, main magnet company that made magnets, moved it all to China, and the rest is history. And you say, you go down the list, you go to any American city, and you can go through these places that look like war zones, but used to be nice working class neighborhoods, and that is because one industry after another was targeted by the Chinese, looted of its technology. Even the actual factory materials and the machines were moved to China. And we went along with this, and the Chinese have been very clear about this. They call it economic warfare. They hollow out America. They put people out of work, and that ripens them up for the drug assault, which the Chinese launch on us. But economic warfare to the Chinese is just as much like a shooting war as we would see it, and we have allowed it to happen. Thank you, Wall Street. Thank you, business class. And thank you, too much of Capitol Hill. This is, say, a systematic effort to destroy us, and they've had 30, 40 years of a free run, and they've done very well at it. We're just now sort of waking up.